Hi, welcome back to Sara Shares a Lot. I am Sara, and I'm so happy to have you joining me today. We are on day 8 of Rhonda Byrne's magical practices, 28 magical practices from her book, The Magic. And yes, we are back to going with the practices. So we're on day 8 and practice number 8. So today we are talking about the magic ingredient. I've said this before, but I highly recommend that everyone get the book and read it. I am just giving you a Cliff Notes version, and there's so many good little nuggets in this chapter that I can't get to all of it. So I do recommend you read it. But we are going to talk today about giving thanks for our food and water. Rhonda says if you think about a time when you were really hungry, you will remember that you could not think or function normally. Your body felt weak, you might have started to tremble, your mind became confused, and your feelings plummeted. All of this can happen after not eating for just a few hours. You need food to live, to think, and to feel good. So there is a great deal to be grateful for food. She tells us to think about all the people that contributed to the food that we eat: the farmers, the pickers, the packers, the distributors, the grocery stores, everyone that helped get the food in front of us. Because food is a gift, and so is water. So we need to say the magic words, thank you, before we eat and drink anything as an act of recognition and gratitude for the miracle that is the food and water that we consume. She says the incredible thing is that when you're grateful for food and water, it doesn't just affect your life. Your gratitude also impacts the world's supply. If enough people felt gratitude for food and water, it would actually help the people who are starving and in great need. By the law of attraction and Newton's law of action and reaction, the action of mass gratitude must produce an equal mass reaction, which would change the circumstances of scarcity of food and water for everyone on the planet. In addition, your gratitude for food and water keeps the magic continuing in your life, and it will weave its glorious golden thread through everything that is dear to you, everything that you love, and everything you're dreaming of. So today, our practice is before you eat or drink anything, no matter what it is, take a moment to look at what you are eating or drinking, and in your mind or say it out loud, say the magic words, thank you. She tells us that we can also wave our hands over it like we're sprinkling magic fairy dust over the food or drink when we say the words. She says that it helps her feel like she's adding the magic ingredient to her food and drinks. So, an example of that is thank you. So, kind of like you're sprinkling salt. I'm half Italian, so like the pinch of salt is kind of how I always thought the magic ingredient of the gratitude. And if at any time during the day you forget to say the magic words thank you before you eat or drink something, as soon as you remember, close your eyes, go back in your mind to when you forgot, and visualize yourself in your mind a second or two before you were to take a bite or take that sip, and say the magic words. If you happen to forget to do this multiple times today, then you need to repeat the practice tomorrow because you can't afford to miss a single day of building the gratitude. So, to recap today's practice, the magic ingredient: number one, we are going to repeat the magical practices, all the steps in the magical practice. Number one, count your blessings. You're going to write down 10 things you're grateful for, why you are grateful for them. And then when you're done writing them down, you're going to go back and reread the list and say thank you, thank you, thank you for each one. Number two, before you eat or drink anything today, take a moment to look at what you are about to eat or drink, and in your mind or out loud, say the magical words, thank you. And if you want, you can sprinkle your food with the magic gratitude dust and say thank you when you're doing that. And then, just before you go to bed tonight, grab your magic rock, put it in your hand, and think about the very best thing that happened to you today and say thank you. I am grateful for all of you for tuning in. I'm grateful to YouTube for letting me share this. I know when I tell people about these practices, they're kind of like, "What?" So I'm trying to bring it down to a level that's it's fun and it's easy to do each day. So please tell me where you're joining from. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know how your practices are going. Um, and we're 8 days in, guys. We only have 20 more to go. That's really exciting. So please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Click the bell notification and share this with your friends. Do it as a group so you guys can compare notes of what's happening with the practices. I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.